One night I was watching a TV program and they were talking about taxi safety in Ireland, that there was no way to do real-time verification of a taxi or its driver. That was leading to a lot of bogus taxis on the road. The following morning I came in and asked a couple of the engineers, and I said, surely this problem shouldn't be that difficult to solve technically if you can get access to the information. We very quickly came up with a solution, which was to put a QR code, a unique QR code on each vehicle, build a service that allowed that QR code to call and retrieve information on the driver and taxi and display it on a mobile phone. Picture of the driver, his name, his license number, his license details, and some information about the car as well, so that you'd know the vehicle is fully licensed. It took us about 6 weeks to put all that together. Well, we've deliberately taken the view that, unlike many of the other taxi companies, that safety is the first and foremost thing that we need to consider. Many of the other taxi companies are all about booking and getting the closest taxi to you as quickly as possible. Personally, I couldn't care less whether the guy was 30 seconds away from me or 5 minutes away from me, as long as he was there when I wanted him to be there. I want to know that I'm getting into a safe taxi. I want to know that my children are getting into a safe taxi. I want to know that my wife is getting into a safe taxi, that the guy doesn't have a criminal record, and that the vehicle is properly insured, has been properly tested. All those key pieces of information I want to know, so that I have peace of mind, whether it's me or one of my family members, that they're going to get home safely. Today, the way we have set it up, it's in demo mode at the moment because we don't have direct access to the database contained in the taxi regulator. But we set it up in such a way so that you can get information on the driver, which would be a picture, a headshot, head and shoulders, so you can see what he looks like. And that is probably the most important piece of information. So if the guy in the picture matches the guy who's behind the wheel, you can feel relatively safe that he's the guy. But his name will also be there. His license number will be there, his expiry date of his license, and then some details on his vehicle, the vehicle reg, the vehicle color, the vehicle make and model. Also, when you scan, you will be recorded, and we will have a detail of the date and time that you got into that taxi, and also a latitude and longitude, meaning we can physically locate you depending on your phone settings. So there's a lot of information that's in there, and for additional peace of mind, you can text that information to a loved one, to mother and father, brother, sister, whoever you want to, or you can send it by email, and it's all there. And when you get home, you can rate the journey. Did the driver do a good job? Was he friendly? Was the vehicle in good condition? Was it clean? Did you feel you got value for money? So there's various pieces of information that you can give feedback to, and the goal with all of this is to try and create some differentiators in the taxi industry so that all drivers are not seen as equal. There are some vehicles and drivers and companies that provide a really good service, and it's our view that those guys should be seen to stand out from the rest. And hopefully what will happen is that we'll end up with a rising tide, in that the service level and the quality level of the industry will start to rise as the people who provide a better service become the goal, if you want, for others to strive to achieve.